All right, it's that time again, Guy. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to Elify Sprint Planning. You're on this call or viewing this because you are an Elify affiliate. And you know that every week, starting on Monday, we kick our week off strong. We lay out a groundwork, a plan, a direction of what we're going to be working on. And then we target getting those things accomplished so that we make forward progress in what we're trying to achieve. Now, Guy, I know we've been listening to a lot of Edge training. We've been making it available to affiliates. We've talked about, finishing the year strong and starting the year fast. We're now through January. We talked about implementation last week. We've been talking about all of these things. We talked about what the forecast, the projection, and the goal. And everybody on this call, if you're watching this, whether you're doing it live or whether you're watching a replay, you should already know your forecast, your projections, your goals, and what you're working on. You should have done that back in January. Shoot, you should have done that at the tail end of 2020, like most of us have already done. So if you have not done that, take an opportunity to flush out. What is your forecast? What is your projection? Ultimately, what is your goal for 2021? And what are you trying to accomplish, especially as an Elify affiliate? Now, Edge has talked about a bunch of things. We go through the Wheel of Life, guys, and these are available in your affiliate assets. But the Wheel of Life, we want to balance every area of our life. Now, Elify's affiliate program falls sort of underneath that financial category right here. But don't forget, when you're building that win list of what's important now, guys, and this is what we talk about as we talk about sprint planning, what's important now with those 86,400 seconds that you have today or tomorrow or the next day, and you're planning what you've got to go through this week. Look at what you're trying to accomplish in all facets of that Wheel of Life so you're balancing. But from the financial one, when we're talking about Elify's affiliate program, we're talking about what? The three pillars, right? I want some financial freedom. I want some location freedom. I want some time freedom. Look at the win list items that are going to drive that, guys. That's what's most important. So when you go through your daily sprint planning sheet right here, talk about that big list of everything you need to get done. And then as Edwin has said so eloquently before on trainings, guys, we are not managing our time, we're prioritizing it. So Guy and I do the same thing. Edwin and Michael do the same thing. We're trying to encourage you to do these same things because success leaves clues. And we want you to go through, build that list, guys. Here's my internal list of the whole win list items, guys, that I'm going to be going through, checking off. Those will get prioritized as I go through it with Guy. And we nail, what are my 3 win list items for today? Can I get through 10? Can I get through 20? If you were on Edge training last week, this is why it's so important to either watch these things in replay or if you can, join them live. You want to be going through and laying out the groundwork so that you can check it off and make forward progress. This is what sprint planning is about. This is why we get on every Monday to meet you where you are at to go through that sprint planning so you know, I need to take care of this. I need to focus on this. I need to raise the priority on this. And Guy, before I pass this over to you to add some comments and thoughts, I was thinking about travel. And I know we haven't had a lot of travel. We hope to have a lot more travel this year with restrictions and things like that. But I was thinking about our recent trip to Dallas to meet up with Edwin and Michael. And I realized I didn't sit there and allocate time and prioritize what I needed to pack and everything I needed to get done to go to the trip. I just knew that it was a high priority that I got all my packing done. Guys, this is an example. Have you ever realized you get so much more done when you're getting ready to leave for a trip? And it doesn't matter what else is going on. That priority of the trip taking off or the plane taking off says, hey, there's a full stop right here and I need to get everything done before I leave. Guys, this is what it's about. You don't manage your time, you prioritize it. And you want to prioritize the activities that you need to get done today, tomorrow, the next day, so that you can accelerate forward in what you're trying to accomplish. So, Guy, with that being said, anything else to add as we talk about sprint planning today and what we need to get done this week?
When talking about sprint planning, and we always talk about success leaves clues, Michael's on right now, extremely successful, very significant to us as well as our network. And the reason why is because he's engaged, he's active. It's all about eyeballs. We talked about it last Friday, driving eyeballs. You're actually going to see us utilizing some other platforms from the eyeball standpoint, even though you can't see us, you'll only hear us. But we've been asked to utilize other platforms to drive people to, so they can learn more about what Shuffle can do for them. The opportunity is secondhand because the solution is so phenomenal. And from that standpoint, if you are extremely active in Shuffle, some of you got a sneak peek of what's to come. There was a 4-hour window that happened, I believe Saturday, where some of you got to see what is to come. And we got a lot of praise from that. We got some people asking how to get active in it. It's now pulled back. It's going to be very, very soon from the standpoint of beta is happening. There's a few more beta testers coming on this week, and we will have that thing launched early this month. It's going to be a phenomenal solution to you. And it's about letting other people know what's to come, and the eyeballs. That I'm going to say that until probably I'm blue in the face. Let Elify do the heavy lifting for you from the standpoint of sprint plannings. We got I believe a couple trainings this week coming from Kathy. We got Edge Global training, a phenomenal training, which you all get free for having a Shuffle subscription and being an affiliate. You get free access to that, and that's worth tens of thousands of dollars a month of training, and you get access to it right now.
Yeah, that's not always going to be free. I'm telling everybody right now, that's an investment we're making in you as an affiliate right now. Take advantage of that. This is, again, Guy, I think we mentioned this on Friday with the founders. All of these events that you guys can be plugging into to support you in your success, you need to be plugging into those things because they're for your advantage. We're doing it for you guys, and we want you to take advantage of it. And Guy, I know on Friday with the founders, one of the important stories or topics we talked about was essentially it was squandering the opportunity or squandering that ability that you have in front of you. And we see it happen all the time, missed opportunity or squandered opportunity, guys. We want you to win. Everybody on this call, you, right now, I'm looking at you. You have the mindset of a champion and the will to win within you. You are capable of it, and we want to help you get there. That's why we're doing all of this, but it's not always going to be available for free. Guys, we are just showing you the way. It's going to change sooner or later, and we want you to take advantage of it now so you can realize the value that exists right there. But if you're overlooking that value, I don't know what else to do. I can't twist your arm. I can only lead you to water. You're the one who has to drink, guys.
And one of the heavy lifts that I'd encourage everybody to either get your team on or get people who need to know about Shuffle, come to that Friday or that Saturday morning Discover call. That's going to be great. We had a great one on Saturday. Michael and Edwin blew it out of the house. Then we had an opportunity to come on and say, hey, if there's any questions, we're here to help out. That's the whole thing. You see comments everywhere. We're not afraid to meet you where you're at. We will pick the phone up and give you a call if we see that there needs to be support. Vice versa. Don't just pick the phone up and call us. Please text before, because if I don't have you in my call log, there's a high chance that I'm not going to answer just based on our win list and how we have to stay on top of things. But I think there's great opportunity. There's heavy lifting happening on this end to be able to make it light work for you on your end. So we're just excited about this week. There's going to be a lot more coming, a lot more planning and win list items that Michael, Edwin, Kathy, Rebecca, that we're all going through this week to be able to simplify this even more so we can elevate your business and simplify your life.
Yeah, Guy, I'm so excited. I wake up every day so excited. Edwin sent us out a little message over the weekend about, happiness versus joy. And it was just such an eye-opener to be refilling and replenishing over the weekend and ready to hit it so hard and know that we get joy in doing this and what we do every day. And we want to invite you into that Shuffle community, into the Elify Nation, to really find joy and balance and success within your life. Because, again, I truly believe that everybody has that champion within them. And there's a path that is repeatable that everybody can follow. And this is really what we're talking about. So, guys, just as a quick recap as we close down this sprint planning, there's a lot of activities going on. You need to map out your week, okay? We talked a little bit on Wednesday. Again, I'm going to point back to these Edge trainings because there's so much gold in them. If you haven't seen it, go and watch the replay. If you've seen it and you like what you've seen and there's somebody else who needs to see it, share it out to them, guys. This is what it's all about. It's all about the eyeballs, okay? But there was a little bit of overview on time blocking and stuff like that, guys. Make your plan, balance your life, find out and zone in and focus when you're focusing on those blocked sections, and then hit those priority, what's important now, win items, and knock them out. Allocate a little bit of time every day to make forward progress in your business. You've already hit the sprint planning, guys. Finish up your sprint planning if you need to. We're going to have some training going on this week, either set to join that training live. Man, the live trainings, when you get your questions asked, when you can really dig in and uncover little tips or tricks, that's going to be invaluable. Wednesday night with Edge, guys, I can't miss. I have not missed a single one, and I actually wrote down one of my win list items, guy, was to go through all of those and reallocate and identify all of those big items that they've taught us so that we can be implementing, because that was the key of last week's implementation. It's one thing to have all of the knowledge. It's another thing to have all of the skills. But if you have the knowledge and the skills and you're not implementing them, you're not going to reap the results, right? Like, I know that eating well is important for weight loss. I know that exercise is important for weight loss. But if I know those things and don't implement them, I'm not going to get the results. And that's really what we're talking about with the Elify affiliate program. You guys, will give you all of the information. We'll meet you where you're at. We're going to do these discovery calls on Saturday, the Edge trainings, the shuffle trainings, all of those things for you. And we want you to take advantage of them and then implement what we're talking about, because we're talking about a simple process, duplicated in depth, that's going to produce predictable results for you. So guys, with that being said, I want to thank everybody for getting on this call, taking a little bit of your time. I know this was, the best 10 minutes of your day, hopefully on Mondays, and go around and add another hour to your day. Stay up a little bit later, get up tomorrow a little bit earlier, whatever you need to do to block out some time to work in your Elify affiliate program so that you can continue to build on that passive residual income. So Guy, if you've got anything else to add, feel free. Otherwise, guys, make it a great day and make it a great week. Get your stuff done and get into action and activity. We'll see you on the next live call. Thanks, everybody. Have a good day.